The plan was simple. We landed in Delhi and headed to Barbecue Nation for an incredible meal. Unfortunately, the plan was flawed. There was live music and it sounded like a rock concert. So we walked around the corner to get some coffee where we met this guy and asked this question. This is our first night in Delhi. If we had one place to go eat, what would you suggest?
I would suggest go to Rajinder Da Dhaba. I can bet my life that you'll love it there.
And the rest is history.
If the local is willing to bet their life on it, we've got to show up.
So here we are, we made it to Rajinder Da Dhaba, and it looks absolutely amazing. This place is huge. They have like 7 stalls, and it is a madhouse here. It is really busy, which is a good sign. Let's go eat. So this place is so busy that you have to figure out what you want, go to the cash counter, and then order there, and then bring a slip, and then you get your food. We're starting with mutton galati kebab, and it's got this amazing onion and cucumber and green chutney salad. This looks really good, I cannot wait.
Really excited to try this. This is exactly what brought us here. Let's see what it's like. It's good. It's really spicy. Has like a mashed potato kind of texture on the inside. That spice is amazing.
Wow. A little bit spicy from the chutney. Amazing crisp on the outside. Very, very unique, silky smooth texture on the kebab itself. It's really, really good. It's not at all what I expected. But I like this a lot. This is absolutely a winner.
I love watching them make it, flipping all the oil on it to crunch it up on the outside. And then having this chutney, I think it's the chutney that's making it so hot. There's an entire stall just for the chutney because it's so popular. I understand why this is amazing. I cannot wait to get my teeth into this chicken satay. It looks so good, so steamy hot. Oh my God. It's so tender.
Oh, wow.
The sauce on the outside of this is really nice and creamy. There's a little crisp on the chicken there. And then the chicken itself is so tender. That sauce, man, I love it. I just lick this like a lollipop. This is so freaking good.
That sauce is creamy, but it's also tangy and spicy. And then it's got the absolute perfect texture. You can tell that it's been minced, but it's still nice and firm. This is like kebab perfection. I love this. Now it's time for Amritsar fish, and this looks absolutely amazing. They cook this right on top of the tawa and then smother it in this sauce here. I can't wait. It's also got this green chutney because you know me, I'm a mint chutney fanatic. Wow. God, that is perfect fish.
The smells is so good. This is incredible. I don't know what they did to this fish, but everything from the marinade to the spices to the way they cooked it, so good.
It's crunchy in some spots, it's soft in others, it's perfectly flaky on the inside, it's spicy, it's creamy, it's the best of everything. This is really, really amazing fish. Some of the best fish I've had in a really long time, and that's saying a lot because we've eaten a lot of really good fish in India.
I wish I could cook something like this at home, but I think no matter how much training I got on it, I could never make it happen. This is amazing. Next up is chicken wings. They look like they're made similar to lollipop chicken, but the crunch on the outside just looks crazy. Oh my God. They're like infused with something.
I am a fried chicken fanatic. When I saw this, I was like, we're having it. It's not something I expected to see tonight, but I am really excited about this. Oh my goodness. Kentucky Fried Chicken has 11 spices. This has like 1,100. I taste so many things right now.
It's lemony, it's crunchy, it's also very tender still. I don't know how they do this. This is so good. One of my favorite things here tonight for sure. This is so good.
It's spicy, but not hot. It's got all of this stuff going on. There's like maybe turmeric in there. There's so many things going on in my mouth right now. This is so exciting. I have never had chicken like this. This looked very normal to me when we started. I took a bite and it was just an overload on my taste buds. They are literally dancing right now. This is a party in my mouth.
When Chad said he wanted to order chicken wings, I was honestly very disappointed. It's the last thing you want to have in India, but I was wrong. You definitely want to have this. It takes a little while, but the spice kicks in. It is hot, and I love hot.
I've never had chicken with onion and cucumber like this before, but it just elevates it so much. It makes it so good. It just adds layers of flavor. Like, this has so much depth, so many layers. This is some of the best chicken I have ever had in my life. Maybe the very best. This is incredible. So the last dish of the night is chicken curry and naan. When we watched them make this naan, it was a beautiful process. They're so skilled, it was kind of crazy to watch. And then when he picked this chicken up out of the curry, I just was like, this is going to be heaven. I'm gonna start by dipping this naan into the curry here. I've got myself a little piece of chicken, and look at that. Wow. Curry in India is 10 times better than what I've had in the United States. This is absolutely amazing flavor.
The smells so good. Watching them mix it up back there. Oh my gosh. Got a nice piece of chicken. We'll tear off. Oh, it's so tender. That's so good. I know I'm making a mess, but I don't even care.
I was kind of worried because it's a little bit oilier than what we're used to, but my gosh, the flavor, it hits your mouth and it's just like, it explodes. It's like fireworks on the 4th of July. They're just absolutely unlike anything I've ever had before. I loved curry before. I love it even more now. This is incredible.
This is so, it's so amazing. The amount of seasonings that are in here, it's not spicy, but there's so many spices. And this chicken is just the most tender thing that we've had in a long time. I love the naan. It's so soft, still a little bit doughy almost. But this curry, oh my God, this curry. This is unlike anything I've had before. It's like having curry again for the first time.
That is it from Rajinder Da Dhaba. What an amazing night. We absolutely loved this food. We had so much fun. If you're ever in Delhi, you gotta come here. Best ever. The next morning started with an exciting tour of a samosa making factory. We watched as they rolled out the dough and stuffed samosa after samosa. After being stuffed, these samosas made their way to the fryer, where a 5 to 10 minute oil bath leaves them perfectly crispy. Let's go find out why they're selling 5,000 a day. So today we're gonna have some savory samosas, we're gonna have some dessert samosas. This place is famous for its crazy variety. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Let's go eat it. We are starting this crazy samosa journey with a pizza samosa. That is not what we expected to find in India, but it looks really, really good. First of all, look how plump these things are. This is as big as my fist. I can't wait to try this. It looks really good. Wow. That is really, really good.
It has like a white cream sauce. Tastes a little bit cheesy. It reminds me more of like a pasta bowl than it does remind me of pizza, but it's really good. Lots and lots of fresh vegetables inside.
There's carrot, there's corn, it has sauce, it's crunchy. Man, the textures, the different flavors, I mean, it's not really pizza, but it's absolutely delicious.
This green chutney looks amazing. Never thought about having green chutney on any kind of pizza before. That elevates the flavor so much. It's really good with this.
This looks so spicy. I can't wait to see what this tastes like. That's not spicy at all. Actually, it's very sweet. Mmm. That's really good. There's a kick. Now there's a little bit of spice. That sauce is not what I expected it to be, but it added a real dimension of flavor.
Now it's time for a chow mein samosa. I love noodles, but I did not think we would find noodles in a samosa. This is really good.
I'm not sure what I was expecting today, but this is blowing me away. To open that up and see those herbaceous noodles just kind of falling out. It's so plump and amazing looking. I see green chili. Like, this is crazy. This looks really good. Wow. Mmm. It's like the perfect bowl of noodles with a little bit of texture on top and the spiciness from that green chutney. Like, this is really good.
It's a little spicy. I really like it. You can see some of the pepper and the seasoning on it. It's got some onions. This is amazing.
So far, we've only had two, but this one blows the other one out of the water. This is one of the best samosas I've ever had in my life. It's so interesting. It's so delicious. I am super excited about this.
I would eat just a bowl of these noodles by themselves, but having them wrapped in a little samosa packet, adding that extra crunch, the extra texture, is so great.
Now it's time for manchurian. This one's got gobi or cauliflower. It's got onions, it's got bell peppers. As I'm getting it close to my nose, I can feel the heat. This one's gonna be spicy and I'm excited about it. Oh yeah. Mmm. That is incredible flavor.
This one does smell a little spicy. I'm really excited to try it. That's good. Man, the gobi is amazing. The flavor on this is so good. I want more. I want more of this. I think this one is the winner. It has to be. It's so good.
Ooh. Spicy. The gobi is really, really tender and delicious. The outside is crunchy with that tenderness on the inside. The spice, I mean, it's just like the perfect little bite.
I wasn't sure this would be a little bit gimmicky because they just look like really huge, interesting samosas. They are really huge, really delicious, very well thought out samosas. I like it so much.
I never imagined that veg samosas could be this good. We haven't eaten a single thing with meat in it, but these have so much flavor. I don't miss it even this much. These are incredible. This is still a really unusual flavor, but it feels a little bit more like something you would find in India. This is tandoori paneer inside of a samosa. Are you kidding me? This just keeps getting better and better. Woo. Hot. Temperature hot. Mmm.
Okay. This reminds me more of pizza than the pizza samosa. It's very creamy. The taste is almost like a buffalo sauce. This is good. I don't know if it's common to have paneer in a samosa, but I really like it.
The flavors in this are a little bit more subtle. The paneer is delicious. It's creamy, perfect little bounce. But then the sauce that's in there with that paneer just coats it. It's just creamy and delicious. Little tiny bit of kick. I need to try this with the green though, because that's gonna add a lot of kick to it. Woo! Wow. These flavors are outrageous. This is so good.
I really like how the texture on the paneer complements the texture on the samosa. It's really good.
All of these samosas have been absolutely amazing, but this is what I've really been looking forward to. At different times, they have all kinds of different fruit samosas. This one is strawberry. I have no idea what to expect, so I'm just gonna go for it. Wow.
I am always ready for dessert, not any different when it comes to a samosa dessert. Wow. Like a little cake bite. Like a perfect little cake.
It's really interesting. It's almost like a strawberry jam or jelly on the inside. So it's liquid, and then the breadiness of the samosa, and then it's got this incredible like strawberry icing on the outside.
The bread from the samosa really gives it that kind of cakey texture, and then the icing, like Chad said, and then the inside, it's like a inside out cake almost. This is really delicious. The strawberries taste fresh. It's not like a weird like shelf stable item. This is something that they probably made today. This is really good.
This definitely lived up to the hype. I really like this.
We're ending our meal with pan, but in the form of a samosa, and this is cold to the touch. Smells a little bit minty. Let's just try it out.
The smell on this one is really interesting. It's exactly the same as regular pan. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is like exact. Woo, that is intense flavor.
That's good. This is packed with filling. The samosa this time almost has the texture of a cracker. This minty freshness is, I think, is the perfect way to end a meal. The strawberry is still my favorite, but if you come and you eat, you've got to end with this. You have to. It just makes your breath feel so good. It's refreshing.
It starts really, really strong. As you chew, it gets a little bit softer, a little bit more palatable. It's good, it's sweet, it's minty. I definitely pick up on the cracker thing that you were talking about, Joy. It's very different than the strawberry one. Both of these are good. Come for the savory, come for the desserts. They are all amazing.
It's a nice thing to have on a warm day. This is delicious.
That was absolutely amazing. That exceeded my expectations in every single way. They were all delicious, but did you have a favorite?
It was really hard to pick between the noodles and the Manchurian. Those were both amazing. I would be so happy with either one any day of the week. What about you?
Noodles, all the way. Noodles were amazing. Manchurian was also amazing, but the noodles were so good that it just has to be first. I also really loved the dessert.
Oh, yeah.
I was sad they were out of mango. They already sold out, but next time we're gonna have to get it because it looked absolutely incredible. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. We got tons more cool content coming out. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.